What is diversity management? Diversity management is defined as planning and implementing organizational systems and practices to manage people so that the potential advantages of diversity are maximized while its potential disadvantages are minimized. Importance of managing diversity. We live in times when global corporations and their reach across the world brings benefits in terms of innovative HR policies as well as challenges in terms of managing the workforce are concerned. The rise of such corporations means that the workforce is composed of diverse races and ethnicities. Furthermore, the issue of gender diversity in terms of more women participating in the workforce has been a trend that has accelerated in the last 2 decades in India and much earlier in the developed countries. When an organization has people of different ethnicities and a greater proportion of women than the industry average, naturally the question arises as to how to reconcile the differences between these employees without causing too much friction in everyday interactions. Managing diversity is important, as otherwise the performance of the organization takes a hit. And worse, there can be possible lawsuits and legal tangles from disaffected employees who feel aggrieved because of instances of discrimination and harassment based on their ethnicity or gender. Issues in managing diversity. One of the central issues in managing diversity is to do with the majority and the minority perspective. Usually, it is the case in organizations that there is a predominant majority of a particular race or ethnicity, and various others in minority groups. And considering that the most pressing issue in managing diversity arises out of the treatment of women, we get a sense of the issues of race and gender as the primary drivers in managing diversity. In recent times, these issues have come to the forefront of the debate because of greater awareness among the minority groups about their rights as well as stricter enforcement of laws and regulations that govern workplace behavior. Hence, it's in the interest of the management of any firm to sensitize their workforce towards race and gender issues and ensure that the workplace is free of discrimination against minority groups as well as women. Disadvantages of diversity. Together with various advantages and benefits, there are also a few disadvantages of diversity. The following are a few disadvantages of diversity. Diversity can also slow down the decision-making process. Many different perspectives can make it harder to achieve compromise and consensus. Diversity also has necessitated training programs to encourage cultural sensitivity among employees and hence has created additional costs for employers.